Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking, heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Arizona Wildcats offense is up first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Wildcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain. But there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. And we're able to get him down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. To the air. It's Fifita. Pressure is coming. Looking right. This one caught. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. Oh, a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They stop him right at the 24. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. That's an important first down on that running play. He hands it off from the gun. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Here's the second down play. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Kansas City, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pulls it in. It's Cephas. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking to pass here. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Cephas. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Tries the right with a quick throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Back to pass. It's Fifita. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A change of direction. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. They got enough for the 1st down and still going. The tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Trying to get the ball to the perimeter on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Now play number 9 on this drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's McMillan. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Grab behind the line. It's Giddens. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Wildcats looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? It's caught downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Fifita. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, it's a reverse. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Well, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the second and third level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Ball handed off. Throws a stiff arm. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Johnson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Wildcats will have to kick it away. They have punted away for the fourth time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. They'll run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's a fake, looking to throw the ball here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Kansas State 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. To throw, it's Johnson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. A punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jackson. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. It lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Ball handed to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's 2nd down here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.